What's up, you guys? It's JCARDENASART, and in this video I'm going to be drawing this beautiful little landscape with some Tombow markers. Let's get started. Alright, so the very first thing to do is lightly sketch out the landscape. I like to use a Faber-Castell drawing pencil. I don't press down too hard. I let the weight and the graphite of the pencil just do its thing. The sketch is quick and loose. The main idea is to draw where all of the main points of the piece is going to be. For example, the mountains in the back, or a tree, or a rock, whatever it is. And then of course, while we are doing this, I'm getting the composition as interesting as I possibly can. Once the sketch is complete, the next thing to do is ink. My go-to pens are the Micron Archival ink pens. My favorite size is the 005 because I can get really fine lines. Inking the trees is pretty fun because I don't actually sit there and draw out every single tree and all of their branches. Instead, I scribble in the overall shape of a tree and whatever direction I think it would possibly go. Whatever I'm feeling at the moment, really, as long as it looks like a tree, I'll be happy. Just a little tip, the farthest trees are always going to be smaller and the closer ones are slightly bigger. So down here I'm drawing in a little bush off to the corner and some rocks on this little river. A couple of lines up here to help me remember to marker in some of the clouds. After the inking is done, it's time to pull out the Mars plastic eraser and get rid of all of these pencil marks. So let's get to it and erase. With the pencil marks gone, we are ready to color in with the markers. I love using Tombow markers. Here's a tip. At the front 2 pages of this sketchbook, I wrote down all of the marker numbers in order and I colored in a line next to it corresponding to its number. That way I can flip back and forth and pick the correct color, because the color on the marker cap is always off a little bit, and I started doing this and it's helped a lot because I honestly can't count how many times I've grabbed the wrong color and messed up a drawing. The first thing I'm starting with are the mountains in the back, beginning with a light sandy looking color, laying it down on whatever rock-like surface I have in my composition. I'm not filling it in all the way though, because after I do that, I bring out a darker brown. I didn't pull the darkest brown, but I did get one dark enough to start working in those areas that'll be darker than others. Same thing like before, scatter it around on anything that looks like a rock. Then I grab another brown, this time with a little green in it, and I do the same, and I keep working in layers to bring the mountains to life. By the way, all of the materials I used will be in the description. There are affiliate links to Blick Art Materials, so if you make a purchase through those links, I will receive a commission at no extra cost to you. So if you're interested, check those out. Now, leaving the mountains alone for a little bit, let's move over to the trees. It's the second biggest part of the drawing in my opinion. I want the piece to come together all at once. Like I've mentioned in my other videos, I like to jump around. It prevents me from overworking a specific area, for example making it too dark or something. I do that by working on everything little by little. And just like the mountains, I use different shades of the colors and layer up. The trees are not a single color. Neither are the mountains, flowers, dogs, doors, roofs, toys, whatever it is. It might be a red, for example, but depending on how the light hits it, it adjusts the colors. Depending what's reflecting off of it, it also adjusts the colors. So yeah, the mountains might look like they're just brown, but if you look close, it's every single shade of brown from light to dark. It's a little gray, it's a little blue, there's a little green, yellow, a little red. There's all kinds of colors in it. The way that I like to resemble water is drawing in ripples with like lines and shapes. and adding in the main color in the whole composition. Or if I'm feeling a little crazy, I'll add in every single color I've used in the drawing. It's worked for me. I love it every time. Everybody has their own way of drawing and coloring in water. Whatever works for you. For the sky, since my water was a little dark, I was getting kind of like a cloudy day kind of feeling. So I went with a very light gray and I filled up the sky with a bunch of clouds. Last but not least, my signature. Now, are you ready for those final shots? And there you guys go. I think it came out awesome. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you liked the drawing, let me know in the comments what you liked about it. If you didn't like it, let me know in the comments why you didn't like it. I like seeing the comments anyway. I love talking to you guys, and I love that you guys are supporting my channel by watching all my videos. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one.